population, and welcome to Off the Rack. I am Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Today we reviewed Black Widow number 20, the last issue of Black Widow, by Nathan Edmondson and art by Phil Noto. It's an amazing team. We've reviewed this book before in Off the Rack. I thought it's the end of the book. We all liked it. Let's see what's going on. Initial thoughts on Black Widow. For me, I thought that the title was strong. I loved the art. I'm not a big fan of short hair Black Widow. That's just an aesthetic choice for me. Yeah. I think I hate when movies influence the comics. And no, she has to have short hair because she's black. Well, the story was fantastic. The art was, of course, impeccable. And it wrapped up in a nice little bow. It was a two-parter. And, of course, had to be tied in with the end of the friggin' world.
Yeah.
So we have to end it there, kind of. So with that in mind, I still thought it was a solid entry. Clearly, Edmondson was like, no, I'm going to tell a story about Black Widow and then couch it with your secret wars.
I didn't expect that there would be people actually killed in this book. And I did not expect to like it as much. Because I thought, we're just seeing an old mission.
Right.
It doesn't really have an impact. And then as it kept going, I realized how much of an emotional impact it had on her and the character that she was. And I liked it more and more.
I was so excited to get a hold of this book because of Phil Noto's art, and the last time we read this, I wasn't as impressed with it.
No. It wasn't as strong as it has been.
It was almost like he was just sad it was over.
Yeah.
And right at the end, it picked, the last couple of pages, I was like, there he is.
Yeah.
I knew exactly
where it was going to go.
No, not exactly where it was going to go, but I knew people were going to die.
Okay.
I'm like, no, she's going to kill these people. Are you kidding me? This is Natasha Romanoff before, she was, in S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. Oh, my God. Can we talk about that page with the communist symbol?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was solid.
That was so good.
That was
the turning point where I was like, yay!
It was almost like Noto deliberately drew it more by the numbers so that he could hit you harder with that.
Yeah, that was so good. Edmondson.
Nathan.
Didn't feel that he had to end this book with a huge, ha!
Oh, no.
It was more like a very serious whisper.
Yeah.
And, I thought that was very appropriate for her character. And I was
agree.
that's cool. So cool.
Yeah.
Going out like badass.
Breakout moments for you guys for this title. I thought that the cat death might have blown your mind. But
it did.
Yeah.
For a second.
Really? That was a little overkill. And not just because like cats and
cats.
What's the cat gonna do?
I think it's the idea that this cat is now basically orphaned and it can't take care of itself.
Right. Oh, you thought it was a mercy killing.
Yeah, I thought even though cats can take care of themselves perfectly.
Yeah.
I thought it was I've killed your owner and the thing that you love.
No.
Right. I thought it was a Red Room thing where she's like, the message has to be sent like they even killed the cat.
I literally thought it was, she did that for her own jollies, since she was the one who asked, do I kill the child?
Mm.
And they're like, no.
They're like, what?
What? No. Don't do that.
Yeah, she's like, but I do get to kill the cat, though.
But I'm gonna kill this cat.
Yeah. She's a monster.
Yeah, and I thought that's during that time period, that's what she was.
I thought it was a good book. Sad that it's over.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's review this book that you can never read more of.
But you could pick up the whole thing.
That's right.
Because, certainly this is the end of the journey, but if you haven't gone on the journey yet,
yeah,
go on it.
Yeah.
That's right. And I'm sure that she'll get a new title after Secret Wars.
Yeah.
It's not on the list, but I'm sure it'll come out.
They'll wait for her to be in Civil War or...
Yeah. At the very least, when they make a Black Widow movie, they'll bring the title back.
Right. But who knows who will be working on it.
I don't even think they're ever going to make a Black Widow movie for the next 10 years.
Oh.
So, yeah. Because it's not on the list. That also is not on the list.
A Black Widow movie?
Yeah. No Black Widow movie. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode Off the Rack. We'll see you guys next time. I am Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Good reading.